Hello, welcome to R2 Today, where we bring you Middletown High School's announcements for the week ahead. A wrap-up of what's happened in the news last week and more. I'm Lydia Vandry, and this show is brought to you by
Shockley Honda, located across from Westview on Route 85.
Let's go to Baron Ropp with a look back in This Week in History.
In This Week in History, on September 23, 1957, 9 African-American students, known as the Little Rock Nine, entered Little Rock Central High School in Arkansas under the U.S. Supreme Court Brown v. Board of Education ruling, which declared all laws establishing segregated schools to be unconstitutional. After people outside, mostly parents of the Caucasian students, learned of the black students inside the school, they began to protest, and the students were removed from the school. On September 24th, President Eisenhower ordered the 101st Airborne Division of the United States Army to Little Rock. By the end of September, the 9 were admitted to Little Rock Central High under the protection of the Airborne Division and later the Arkansas National Guard.
Now let's hear about this week's birthdays with Gabby Pieklo.
Happy birthday this week to Josephine Andrews, Madeline Hemming, Colby White, Josephine DeLauder, Ryan Grimm, Liam Laney, Elijah Johnson, Kirsten Klipp, Megan Downing, Jake Godlove, Haley Martin, Layla Maciate Luna, William Nelson, Chloe Panico, Mitchell Webb, Evan Wolf, Aaliyah Baker, Autumn Bramhall, Emma Jensen, Casey Mitchell, William Radcliffe, Samantha Moulter, Kaylin Zanlow, Rachel Runyon, Troy Schaefer, Sydney Bird, Owen Clayball, Ethan Parrish, and Corbin Tao.
Let's go to Ryan Lawler with this week's announcements.
Attention juniors and seniors with a weighted GPA of 3.5 or higher. An invitation to apply for a National Honor Society will be mailed home on the week of October 5th. If there are any questions, please email Ms. McMillan at stacy.mcmillan@fcps.org. Are you interested in trying out for the girls swimming and diving team? For further information, please contact Ms. McMillan at stacy.mcmillan@fcps.org. Seniors applying to college, be sure to get on the MHS Counseling Center's course in Schoolology. Your counselors are posting helpful information and videos to help you with the college application process. Also, be sure to look in the materials section of the course for handouts and newsletters. Yvette Rude, financial aid and counselor at Hood College, will be offering a virtual financial aid presentation for Middletown High School students and families on Tuesday, October 6th at 7 p.m. This presentation is geared for seniors and juniors who are planning to go to college. Ms. Rude will discuss the free application and federal student aid and provide an opportunity to ask questions. For more information, including the link to the event, will be announced in the last week of September. Frederick Community College will offer general information sessions for prospective students and will cover general information about FCC over the next couple of months. Check out the MHS newsletter that was sent via Find Out First for dates and topics to register ahead of time. Contact the counseling office for additional details. Congressman Jamie Raskin invites students to participate in the Congressional App Challenge. The Congressional App Challenge is one of the most prestigious prizes in student computer science. Since its inception in 2015, participation in the challenge has grown exponentially. Raskin hopes that many students will take advantage of this exciting opportunity to create an app on any topic and platform they choose. The deadline for students to register and submit their app online is October 19th. Additional information about the competition can be found at raskin.house.gov.
Thanks, Ryan. Now let's find out what's been happening in the rest of the world. Here's Kaylin Zanlow.
Hurricane Sally made landfall in Gulf Shore, Alabama as a Category 2 hurricane. The top winds have clocked in at 105 miles per hour, with reports it moves as slowly as 2 miles per hour. According to PowerOutage.us, more than 500,000 homes have lost electricity due to the hurricane. California wildfires continue to rage across the state as one fire comes within 500 feet of the Mount Wilson Observatory. the site where Edwin Hubble proved the existence of other galaxies. Multiple firefighters were stationed around the observatory to keep the fire away from the historical complex. 2 Los Angeles County Sheriff's deputies were attacked inside their car while in Compton, California. The unknown gunman shot them multiple times, putting both officers in the hospital. One officer has been discharged from the hospital, while the other has a long road to recovery ahead. Detectives have not identified a subject yet. Up next, Jacob Holcomb tells us what's been happening in the world of arts, entertainment, and celebrity.
Apple is now launching Pelton with Fitness Plus service. It will be on Apple Watches, iPads, iPhones, and Apple TV. The fitness program will give people their data from their workouts, and people will have access to multiple workout classes that will not require any physical equipment. Universal Pictures announced that Madonna is directing a biopic of herself from her early days in New York, of becoming an icon in the music industry. Madonna is co-writing the screenplay with Oscar winner Diablo Cody. The focus on the film will be on music and how music and art have kept Madonna alive. She also wants to share inspiring stories and the roller coaster of life she has had, as well as focus on the struggle of an artist. Let's go to sports, where Patrick Velez catches us up on what's happening on and off the field.
The Big Ten has announced that it will start its football season after initially canceling it due to concerns over COVID. After many other conferences decided to play the football season, the Big Ten chose to join them. The Big Ten season will begin on October 23rd. A Major League Baseball umpire tested positive for having coronavirus. The umpire is still unidentified and was not on the field at the time when the results were learned. MLB medical experts didn't believe the positive test represented a threat of infection or presented a risk to other personnel, according to those familiar with the matter. The MLB will have all post-games be played at bubble sites to minimize exposure of coronavirus cases, which limited the regular season to 60 games and caused 45 postponements. This will be the first time the World Series played at one site since 1944.
Thanks, Patrick. Now Mallory Beck shares with us some words of wisdom.
Life can be uncertain, but there is one thing you can count on. All the choices you make come with consequences, both good and bad. Life throws choices our way every day, all day long. A wise person strives to make good decisions that will reap the best outcomes. When we choose to develop positive character traits like honesty, responsibility, and fairness, our choices are more likely to lead to good consequences. On the other hand, holding on to negative character traits can take us down a road filled with unnecessary troubles. Take a moment to look down the road. Are your choices taking you in the direction you want to go? Will they lead you down a road filled with unnecessary problems or lead you down a road filled with the best possible outcomes? Make it a great day. Or not. The choice is yours.